Missouri Southern State University, we're very happy to host the 2006 Southwest District Concert Band and Honor Band. One of the things that we like to do is do some additional rewards. You were thanked earlier for your support, especially all the parents, for everything that you do to encourage these students. We're here to help give a little bit of payback. One of the things I think it's important to share with you is that for every year, studies have been done, for every year that these students participate in a musical organization, whether it's band, choir, orchestra, they score higher on their ACTs in all areas. Music fosters higher order thinking skills. And for each year that they participate, their scores go additionally higher. So we encourage them to keep at it. We think they're doing a great job. And I congratulate the students in the concert band as well as the students here in the honor band. We do have a special thing that we're doing tonight. This is the third year that we've done it. And that is, we here at Missouri Southern want to reward those seniors who have done an outstanding job with some scholarships to Missouri Southern. So these are automatic scholarships that they're being awarded for how well they did in their audition. So if I can have Dr. Spelly help me hand these out. Tonight we are giving just under $10,000 in scholarship money away. The first person is from our flute section, Whitney Morrow. If you would come. Next is Anita Van Royen. Susie Heyer in clarinet. Molly Greer on French horn. On trumpet, Thomas Stubblefield. On trombone, Sam Green. On baritone, Josh Miller. And on tuba, John Franz. This by no means is the only scholarship opportunities that we give out. We have scholarship audition days coming up. Actually, one of them is next week, I believe. There are posters in our lobby as well as on our website that we would encourage you to check out. But we would like to show our appreciation for all the hard work that both the students have put up with over the years and for all of your hard work, all those fundraisers you went through, all the instruments that you helped pay for, all those early morning band practices that you took students to. So please give these students a round of applause.
Okay, next I would like to thank the people from 3 different schools, MSSU, Joplin, and Webb City for helping put all this together. Webb City was a wonderful host. Every year they let us have the competition over there, the tryouts. Takes a lot of work, a lot of students help. We had a lot of Joplin students that helped. He's the Associate Director of Bands at the University of Missouri-Columbia. He directs the Marching Mizzou and Mini Mizzou in addition to conducting the Symphonic Band. And I've been very pleased to be able to visit with both of our conductors tonight, and it was a joy watching them work, and I will now turn it over to him and the Honor Band.
Thank you very much for having me down today. It's been quite a pleasure to work with this group of students. They've really accomplished a lot, which you will soon hear. I just wanted to make sure I made a few program notes. We're not playing everything on the selection list for this evening. Our first piece is the first movement from Gustav Holst's Second Suite in F for military band. It's one of the standards of the band repertoire, written in the early 20th century, and it really showcases the ensemble in its truest form, which is more what we're used to hearing, kind of a sophisticated march style. So our first piece is the first movement from Holst's Second Suite. Our next selection this evening is actually a rather new work. It came out last year, and the first time I heard it, I was immediately intrigued because it's not the normal thing that concert bands play. It's a very mysterious work, has a lot of interesting percussion sounds, and I always enjoy performing it and listening to it, and I think the band has enjoyed preparing it for you. And I think that its title really says it all. This is Frank Kelly's Abracadabra. next piece tonight is actually a very special piece because it is a world premiere. This is a piece that was commissioned by the Southwest District Music Educators Association specifically for this band, for this occasion. In talking with the composer, Mr. Havley, we've kind of talked about different ideas about what this piece means, but I think that its title also says it all. And I think when you look at the surrounding landscape and the types of things that such landscape inspires, I think this piece tries to capture all of those moods, from serene to very active. And this piece definitely encompasses all of those emotions. So this is a world premiere tonight. You're going to the first audience to ever hear this. This is Children of the Big Sky. play, lots of energy in that piece. So thank you, Mr. Havley, for that work. We're going to close tonight's program with one of my favorite marches, and I hope to be soon to be one of your favorite marches. Chimes of Liberty was a Goldman march, and the Goldman Band was one of the last great professional bands in the tradition of Sousa and Gilmore. They lasted well into the 1980s and performed their concerts in Central Park. And in fact, if you go there today, you can even see the old band shell near Bethesda Fountain, where every week during the summer the Goldman Band would perform. Goldman marches are, of course, like all marches, they're very audience-friendly, but his marches in particular always had a little hint of something very familiar. And the Chimes of Liberty, and actually if we were to just play it, you'd probably go, oh, that reminds me of the Stars and Stripes Forever, because it has a lot of the same elements here. A great piccolo solo in the middle, a lot of the same sort of rhythmic ideas, and just a very, very hummable and recognizable melody. So in honor of this special day, where we honor those who have served our country, we'd like to perform a piece that serves one of our great national marches, the Stars and Stripes Forever. This is Goldman's Chimes of Liberty. And before we conclude, I just want to thank the band for a great day's worth of work. It's been a lot of fun. You can tell we've played some very challenging things. Played more music that we didn't even get a chance to share with you tonight. So thank you for having me. I can't wait to come back again, and thank you very much for a great day.
We'd like to have one more round of applause for both bands and both conductors, please.